So Jesus, we love that you have joined the choir. You have an amazing voice. It's otherworldly. It can be really powerful at times too, like a lion's roar. But recently, one of our deacons, who is also in choir, told me you had a little spat with one of our choir members. You know the atheist, who likes to come here with her friend Jezebel sometimes. You know Jezzy, the cute redhead who wears the spaghetti strap belly shirts and she serves on the youth committee. What am I saying? You know everybody. Anyway, Jezzy's friend Athie, even though she's an atheist, she's a really sweet girl. She even contributes to the offering once in a while. The whole church just has really come around her and embraced her. They have made her and her atheism feel welcome here. In fact, she told me she feels so comfortable here that she doesn't even think that giving up atheism would do anything for her. So anyway, the deacon who was telling me about this spat said that a few weeks ago at practice, Athie spoke up because she was offended about a song that mentioned the name Jesus. She didn't feel comfortable singing your name. Instead of just keeping the peace, like we all do around here at the Church of Peace and Unity, you reminded Athie that she was in a church choir and that Jesus is the head of the church. Apparently, she didn't like that. And Jezzy told me she's not sure if Athie will come back to choir practice. How are we supposed to minister to our token atheist if she's afraid to come back? We can't just visit her at her home and share the gospel with her and bring a Bible to her doorstep. She might get even more offended if we did that. And then she definitely wouldn't come back, and that would look bad for our numbers. I know what you're thinking because I took a Myers-Briggs personality test, and apparently I have very good discernment. I scored really high in that area. And so I know what you're going to tell me. You're going to say that if we go to Athie's house and just bring the gospel to her and her family, that she or someone in her family might get saved. But I've been in ministry a long time, and let me tell you, it does not work like that. It just doesn't happen. I mean, what are you thinking? The gospel is the power of God to just save anyone who believes? I just want to remind you what the Bible says, and I know that you are perfectly versed in the Bible. I mean, you and the Bible, the Word, you're like one. It's like you are the Word. I just want you to remember that the Bible does say, blessed are the peacemakers. So we would appreciate that if you would apply that Bible verse at choir. Just remember the principles that we abide by here at our Church of Peace and Unity. And if you just remember who's in charge, everything is just going to fall into place like the pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. You won't even see the little seams. It'll all be one beautiful, unified picture of peace and unity.